Hi guys, hope you are doing well. Saturn in the fifth house. So you may think that Saturn in the fifth house for every chart it is going to give bad results. It's not like that, but only few cases actually it is going to give good results. Few in the sense out of 100 charts, 30% charts it is going to give good results also. So don't think that for every person Saturn is in the fifth house is going to be very bad. This is a sensitive placement for Saturn. So you need to be very careful with this placement. And so let's discuss about what are the important things which you need to be careful. First thing actually in the relationship or else love life especially because fifth house represents your love life, even relationship also like marriage life etc, because it's aspecting the seventh house means relationship or marriage life. Fifth house is especially love life and fun entertainment in the marriage life. So because Saturn actually is sitting in the fifth house, it will give little bit problems in the relationship or else love life. What happens actually, you have some certain requirement regarding relationship, like I want this kind of love life partner or else life partner, so you don't compromise sometimes, like, but again when you compromise in the love life, let's say you are searching, you got a girlfriend and you compromised for few things, but later you understood that because I compromised for this thing, I faced this problem, so I don't compromise for it in relationship whenever I search again. So for that actually it will take time to get girlfriend or boyfriend who have certain kind of requirements which you want, or else same thing actually will be takes place in the marriage life also. So because of this thing you will get married with a little bit delay, or else in the love life actually it will take time to get perfect kind of love life, perfect kind of life love life partner. So for that actually you need a lot of patience, because whenever you compromise for certain things regarding your love life partner, then you should not complain about it, you need to maintain patience, or else you need to maintain patience in order to search perfect kind of love life partner or else life partner. That is the first thing. Second thing actually, if in case your seventh lord condition, seventh house condition is very good, and even fifth lord condition also very good, then you won't get that much problems. If in case those planets also not well placed, then you have to do some remedies for Saturn at the same time, seventh lord etc, especially for Saturn actually important. And I made video on remedies for every planet, especially you should check uh, remedies for Saturn. Link is in the description, you can check it out later. That is the first thing. This is the main important problem which you face. Two things you need to uh, follow. One is patience, another one is remedies. Those remedies which I mentioned in the video are very simple to do. You don't need to put a lot of efforts or money, so it doesn't cost much. Like you need to go to temple. Even I covered remedies for other religion people also. Check it out. Another thing actually, Saturn in the fifth, Saturn is sitting in the house of children. So the problem you will face actually generation gap. Like you feel like your children generation and your generation are different. That is the reason you're facing some problems. Let me explain what I meant. See, you have some certain rules in your life. Like for example, uh, you hate non-vegetarian food. Let's say you are vegetarian and you hate non-vegetarian food, but your children may eat non-vegetarian food secretly. That will make you little bit that will give you little bit irritation. So for that actually you need to maintain some patience and do, I mean, you need to explain your children with a lot of patience, because they don't listen, they don't understand very quickly what about your life policy, etc. So your rules, etc. So you need to maintain patience whenever they do such kind of activities. Like you need to explain things with a lot of patience. That is the solution. Not only this, anything will, this is just example only. Alcoholic is just example only. Alcoholic, sorry, non-vegetarian, maybe it would be alcohol related things also, like you don't like alcohol, you don't even, you never touched any wine or any alcohol, but they may drink little bit sometimes, even they drink occasionally, which makes you little bit disturbance, because you, maybe you don't like it. So you have some, I mean to say, you have some certain rules in your life which your children doesn't like it, and they follow different path. That is the problem with the Saturn in the fifth house. That is the reason I said generation gap. Like you have some rules which your grandparents also following same thing. That is the reason you are following uh, by giving respect to them, but your children actually doesn't follow those rules. That makes you little bit disturbance, little bit irritation. So that you need to take care by maintaining, by talking with them, all this stuff. Okay, next thing actually, Saturn is aspecting second house and 11th house. These two houses called, I call these two houses as a vitamin M houses. Vitamin M means money. M means money. So Saturn aspecting on these two houses. Let's discuss about it. First thing actually, if Saturn is well placed, then no worries. If Saturn is not well placed, then what will be happen? Let's discuss. And the remedies for Saturn actually you need to do in order to get rid of the problems which Saturn actually creating here. Saturn aspect on second house, actually second house means value, expansive materials or valuable materials, like valuable things like house, vehicles, etc., like even gold, jewelries, etc. Expansive materials also indicated by, represented by second house. So whenever you plan to buy any house, vehicles, etc., then it will takes time. That is the problem with the Saturn aspect on second house. Even Saturn actually well placed in the fifth house, then also it will give you a little bit delay. That is actually for good reason only, because if it is delay, then you will get better house or better materials which you want. But when Saturn actually not well placed and second house condition is not good, then it will be delay. That delay actually will give you a little bit frustration. For that actually you need to do some remedies. Check out the link in the description about the remedies thing. Next thing actually, second house means saving money. So sometimes you can't able to save money properly because of Saturn aspect on second house. If Saturn actually well placed in the fifth house and other things also well placed, like second lord, second house, etc., then you will, Saturn definitely give good money. And another thing actually, Saturn aspecting on 11th house. 11th house actually income. It is the house, as I told you, this is also one of the important house for vitamin M. Actually it is very important, because once you get a lot of income, then only you will save, and then you will become rich. And Saturn is the Saturn represents your job, your career. So because of Saturn aspect in 11th house, you getting the job where you will get a lot of very good income will takes time. So you need to maintain some patience, you need to maintain some patience and do some remedies so that you will get a better job where you will get perfect kind of income. That's it all about Saturn in the fifth house.